How's everybody doing? This is Yanko Maceda, founder of Tabanero Cigars, and we are live. We are live Sunday, and today I'm going to have a Maceda Patriarch, a Torpedo Maceda Patriarch. This cigar has evolved in a way that I dream about it, but for some reason, when I have these wild dreams of blends of certain tobaccos, I think it's going to be in a lot more ahead future, not so close. But I guess I've been working so much on the vision that I attracted a lot faster. This Torpedo is using an Ecuadorian wrapper. This is a Biso Ecuadorian wrapper. It's below the ligero, so it's pretty thick. It has a lot more flavor. Beautiful sheen on the wrapper and a lot of flavor. Maceda Patriarca Torpedo. So let's do a retro. Let's do the enjoyment of craftsmanship that allows you to stop time, reflect on life, and plan this week, this coming week, plan the future. So let's go ahead and light it up. Always light up your cigar out of your mouth, blow it, and it's completely red. You start puffing. Perfect joke. It has a perfect joke. I've been comparing this cigar a lot with a Do Robusto, which is not for sale yet. It's the same blend, same cigar, but in a regular shape. And when you haven't tried the Do Robusto, you experiment this cigar and you're sold. You are sold. You feel that there's nothing else after this until you try the Do Robusto. I had an early lunch, and this steak is so good after that lunch. We have a new member in the family. We have Naun Lozano. Naun comes from Honduras. Naun works in a wood plant. Plays in a carpenter where they make boxes for vegetables. So he's pretty familiar with plywood. He knows the plywood they use for vegetable boxes. So I think Naun is going to be a perfect fit for the cigar factory, for the cigar box shop that we have right here in Tampa, Florida. We talked about it, that we're duplicating the box shop in Nicaragua because we can't make enough here in the U.S. But Naun will continue making boxes in here in the U.S. because I believe it's going to take at least a year to get things perfect down in Nicaragua. And even though the Nicaragua will be manufacturing a lot of boxes, for the emergency, the custom boxes, we will continue making it right here in Tampa. We already have a setup. We already have a box shop right here in Tampa. And I'm not taking out of the tool, any of the tools from here to Nicaragua. I'm duplicating all the tools and then take it to Nicaragua. It is a quiet and adventure because you already made it work here in the US. So you know you just have to duplicate it and take it to Nicaragua. And I'm going to be talking about this for a long time because it's all I have in my head. I believe I finished with the containers the first phase because we will have 6 containers in that property. But the first phase to be able to hold the 90,000 cigars that we're getting pretty soon, we're ready. We're ready. So much flavor. Amazing. 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 These cigars are intended to be aged for a long time. Sometimes I believe that's the biggest reason I price it so high, so I can hold it for a longer time. Because the longer you hold them, wow, the better they get. This cigar was designed for aging. Like a good wine. You select the best grape that they will tolerate. They will accept aging better than anybody else, than any other grapes. So we did the same thing with this cigar. Same thing. It has tobaccos, they're pretty strong tobaccos, but pretty settled, pretty balanced. So I believe the longer they age, they will settle a little bit more and they will have a better balanced taste. I'm already working. I've been working this week, which is week that just passed. I'm be working on the new pricing on the signs because before we go ahead and change the pricing, we got to change the signs on the humidor. We already had a comment of someone asking why we raised the prices on some of the cigars. And I said, well, have you seen the things that are going around, the things happening in the U.S.? It's becoming a lot difficult to acquire any of the product that you need for production, anything. From coffee cups to anything needed in the business is becoming a lot more difficult. Down in Esteli, fillers, wrappers, they keep going up. There's such a big demand right now for cigars that everything is going up. So we will have to raise the prices too. Keeping business open, making business is costing us a lot more money right now. It's costing more money to get it done. It's not the first time that we raise the prices and we lose customers, because there's customers that they only have a price bracket that they stay there. So I understand if we, as a brand, as a Maceda brand, Tabanero Cigars, we go to the next bracket, some of the customers will lose it. Some they will stay because they can range on that bracket, and we will gain customers that they only buy cigars at that bracket. And they will start paying attention. They will start paying attention to the brand because we went to another level of quality and also pricing.
Always take care of Daddy.
And I'm always thinking, my brain doesn't stop. My father says that he doesn't know, that he's afraid that my brain can burn because the much amount of thinking that I'm always doing. We only 10-year-old brand. In my mind, I feel like we've been around forever in a sense of the quality of the product, in a sense that I've been enjoying this 10 years so much that sometimes it feels that it was a week, it was a year, because of the amount of enjoyment that I'm having. But when I look at the product, when I look at the boxes, when I look at the amount of quality we have achieved on our product, it feels like it's been 50 years. A lot of people come to the shop and they ask, wow, is the person in the logo already dead? It was his grandpa. And they said, no, that guy's still alive. He comes around. And I feel they have a sense that looking at everything that we have done in 10 years and got better and we do it well, they have a sense that they believe that the brand has been around. They've been around for many years because how everything looks in here in the store.
No, they gotta stay in there and stay clean. Yeah, that's a big cigar cutter. That's the end of the cigars.
We're pretty busy. We're pretty busy. Sales are magnificent. There's no doubt there's money out there. We keep just suffering of the situation that there's no help. There's no help. We can't find help. A lot of businesses are in the same situation. They can't find help. What can I say? We continue going forward. I'm blessed that we got a new member. We have Naum Lozano. That he's a hard worker. He's been working with me already 2 weeks, and the guy is amazing. He's 39 years old. He knows a lot about wood, and I know he's going to learn the lacing machine pretty quick. I'm again taking care of Santiago Maceda. We are pretty busy in Florida when it comes to real estate. My wife does stuff every weekend, showing properties, making her customers understand that it's not a buyer's market, it's a seller's market. So properties are going, I'm going 30, 50,000 over the appraisal price. It's crazy how much people are giving on top of the asking price. So it's becoming a lot more difficult to buy a property in Tampa. Zach, please ask Santiago to come in because Steve will be. He goes out. He talks to customers, but he's 4 years old. He will be 5 years old in August. Santiago, no salgas, Santiago. Quédate aquí. No salgas. Santiaguín Maceda. Santiago. ¿Ah? Ok, pero no entres aquí. Ponte para allá. No puedes estar afuera. He wants to be with Steve outside, bringing customers.
Put a for sale sign.
Yeah. I bring him around because he needs to be around. He needs to be exposed to the other elements. He's already in love with the industry. He'll be 5 on August. Different times. This is a cigar to reflect. This is a cigar to slow time. Maceda Patriarch Torpedo box press. I think is retailing for $39, $40. This is a cigar with your favorite bourbon or whiskey. It definitely stops time. And medium to full, I would say. Royal Pack Ash.
Because the Columbia on 22nd in the old macaroni factory, and that's now a new restaurant for them. And it's
We just saw it, we walked by it.
Yeah, it's all Sicilian.
Yeah.
And even Vince Pardo's grandmother's recipes are.
Oh, really? We saw the Santo step, the Santo step, oh my God, that's our whole
It's
town.
unbelievable.
Man.
And then when you're done, you're gonna take the elevator upstairs.
It's a cigar to, first time you're gonna have it, do it by yourself. Do it by yourself because it's
Done
gonna
first class. And
put
have
you to dream,
cigars,
put you to
you have
dream,
a
put you to
fair
reflect,
on the rooftop.
think about life.
They do cigars up there. They do Fuentes. Small menu, but
I literally just saw it, we literally walked by it on the way here.
We were a little bit behind with packaging in Nicaragua because I was able to put the labels down in Nicaragua through Newman's, through JC Newman, but the order with the barcodes, it was kind of late. I told the person in charge in Nicaragua,
Well, we come down, we have our.
Hector Vallecito, to please help me out to be in charge of that, and we both forgot. I forgot, he forgot, so cigars were ready for packaging and we had no barcodes. I hope we learn from this experience. I hope next time we will make it on time.
What's that seafood restaurant?
that's gone.
Was it gone,
It's
really?
a condo. Really? All goes to the colony.
Well,
Colony, yeah.
Long gone, a couple years, and they build a high-rise condo.
tomorrow, Monday, the new cigar rollers will start. We'll start manufacturing cigars with Tabanero Cigars. I can't wait to see them in action. I will do a live so you guys can see it. You can see everybody making cigars. And it will be like the old days. We will have 3 cigar rollers making cigars again in Tabanero. I usually have 4 to 6, but in the times that we are living right now, 3 is a blessing.
Basically.
Most of the little cigar factories here, my competition, they only got one. They only got one. But we will have 3. We always leading in this industry right here in Tampa. Not because we want to be the best or the first. It's just that I get bored of the same thing pretty fast. I'm always trying to figure out how I can take it to another level, a better level of customer service, a better level of information available about the product. I'm always want to do better for my clients. So I guess not paying attention of what my competition is doing, concentrate on what I'm doing, it keeps me ahead.
My grandfather used to own a grocery store.
It keeps me ahead.
You know, like he at the stores, like, but haven't been going
Santiago,
to school. Now, guys, one of these homes used to be hers.
it keeps me ahead.
That grocery store now is gone. I mean,
I've been working on the quote for the laser machine with no luck yet, but I'm thinking of reaching out to other companies right here in the US. There's the same company of laser machine in Orlando, Florida. There's one in California. So I need to figure it out how to make it happen for a better pricing.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew, my grandfather was, Sam was there, he used to be volunteer fire department, he was helping them. He had a grocery store, his wife's still married.
Because for a Chinese laser machine, $25,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But I have to make a decision soon because we need to start the box factory in Nicaragua ASAP. ASAP. ASAP.
This is official. It was like you.
This is how you move the history here. There's only one
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because I'm a believer. I don't give up, and it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. I learned to be patient. I learned to not to rush things. Everything happens at the right time. God knows, the universe knows that that's my next step. Starting the box shop down there, so He will align everything needed. I just keep taking action. I keep buying stuff that I need for the shop, and I have it in a shelf. I have it in a shelf where it says Nicaragua, Nicaragua. I keep putting that stuff on that shelf that is going to Nicaragua. I'm going to put a pallet together, and the Newmans is going to take all those little tools and all those things to Nicaragua. This is going to happen soon. Newmans are being amazing to me since the beginning that we started the relationship. Newmans believe in relationship, so they're helping a lot. They make their containers available for me to ship every month if I have to. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that from Jason Newman family. They show respect. They appreciate what I've been doing for the industry right here in Tampa. So I really appreciate it.
The big ball of fire in the sky.
Now, I explained the problem yesterday between the two of you.
Okay.
And you guys need to kiss and make up.
Very good.
Good guys.
Just to be clear.
You got a bike ride in today?
No.
Too hot?
You know, for a day, not doing it.
Man, this got me really pretty relaxing.
I think I'd rather.
There's going to be a new chapter because when the machine is down in Nicaragua, when wood is down in Nicaragua, I'm going to Nicaragua for a whole month. So we will do plenty of live from Nicaragua. With production of boxes, Raymond Page's factory. We will do a lot of different live, and that doesn't have to be only on Sundays. They will be through the day. Through the day, we will do many live, so you guys can see what's going on and how we are advancing. My childhood best friend in Cuba that I'm planning to take to Nicaragua so he can help me out with the production. Look at that pointy tip. I just dropped the ashes and look at that pointy tip. My childhood best friend that I'm planning to take to Nicaragua, that we haven't seen each other in 25 years, he has his hopes down because they stopped any visa, any free visa to Nicaragua. It wasn't like before that you just buy the ticket and you go to Nicaragua. Now you need a invitation letter to be able to go to Nicaragua. And I said, don't worry, I will take care of that. So I will invite him to Nicaragua, and he's saying he wants to stay to help me out with the box shop. So as soon as the house is rent, that's my next step. That is my next step. Taking him to Nicaragua.
Like a free sample. No, it's just regular. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is that. I tried it.
Well, I appreciate that.
All right, guys.
I
I think I need to relax with this cigar by myself a little bit longer. How long we been on?
27. You got 3.
27. Man, I have it down. It's gonna get a lot more exciting. You will see. It's gonna get a lot more exciting because as soon as I start, when I migrate to Nicaragua pretty soon, you guys gonna see a totally different scenario. Scenery, I'm sorry, and you will enjoy it the same way as I enjoy the journey. It's gonna be a new challenge because you get new to a culture. You need to learn the people, how things work down there, respect the rules, obey by the rules, and adapt to be successful with our box shop. So we can bring boxes and cigars ready to serve others.
That's why I'm standing here. Because I'm working here.
Guys, thank you very much. Always remember that we believe in the enjoyment of craftsmanship that allows you to stop time, reflect on life, and plan the future ahead. Thank you again. We're here to serve others and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you very much.